Prior to sitting down and recording this video, I was eating lunch and decided to hit record on the voice memo app of my phone. This is something that I do very often whenever concepting YouTube videos. It allows me to ramble, get my thoughts out, see what I want to talk about, and be able to then go and structure the video further from there. I can see what points I want to expand upon, what I want to delete, and all that jazz. It's a great way to be able to script videos without spending hours and hours sitting down and recording them. So I've gotten very used to this process. But after listening to this voice memo, I was like, you know what? Maybe I should just release this voice memo. There was something kind of magical that came through in the voice memo recording. And as you listen to it, you're gonna hear that I definitely did not intend to record this or to release this. I say people's names in it that you're not gonna know. There's gonna be parts of it that you're gonna be like, I wonder a little bit more about that. And feel free to drop your comments as you listen in the description below about it. But 5 years on YouTube, I'm not even going to release a YouTube video. Here is a voice memo recording. It's certainly authentic and real. I hope you enjoy. 5 years on YouTube. Wow. I think it's really funny because I really did think that I was going to be at 100,000 by my 6-month mark, and I was at 500. It's like kind of laughable. And even today, I'm still not at 100,000. And I'm barely growing. Like, I don't even know. I feel like I've grown maybe 2,000 to 3,000 people this year or something. It's been real slow. But I still wake up extremely grateful every single day for my YouTube channel. I tell a lot of people, like, a lot of things wouldn't work in my life without my YouTube channel. And I feel that. And I know I'm only 1 or 2 levers away from unlocking even more abundance in my life. And in retrospect, like the need for like fast growth and everything, I just don't resonate with it as much anymore. Like, I don't look at the numbers as much. I, of course, would love to grow and be bigger, but at the end of the day, I have what I need. I have a life that allows me freedom, a lever that I can pull at any point to make more money, to impact more people's lives, and ultimately, like, I have achieved my goal of being able to spend quality time with my baby and be at home a lot of the week. My husband and I just laid out our childcare schedule, and I spend 20 hours during the week with him. And that is during waking hours, which is business hours, 8:30 to 8:30 at night. And then he spends the other part of it. And yeah, I just think it's so magical how life works. Like, these things that we have in our mind of what manifests and what doesn't. I wanted to have passive income so I didn't put stress on my husband to be a stay-at-home mom. Which, I don't know if I would have agreed with that if I should have made that analogy, but I don't know if I necessarily need to talk about that in this video. I also am like very aware of the moment today. Like, I feel like one of my goals when I look back on my mission that I wrote down in 2020, before I even learned about human design, was to be able to have freedom to follow my body's intuitive needs in the moment, which is such awareness in a way of that has been confirmed by human design. And that's what I have these days. Like, right now, I'm sitting down, I'm eating lunch while recording this voice memo before I actually sit down and film. It's no different than what I previously did, but there's not like emotion that's wrapped up in it as much. I do feel a little burned out, to be honest. I let go of my editor. I've been transitioning into a new person, but like the anxiety, I would say, of that transition is less than it used to be. And I know that it's just a stage and then I'll get beyond it and that there will be more obstacles in the future. You know, it's just like, I really do feel like I've kind of let go of chasing the carrot at the end of the stick, at least in this moment in time. I'm not saying that I'm perfect. And occasionally I do get that desire to chase it, but long story short, I'm incredibly grateful, and I highly recommend to anyone to start a YouTube channel. I also think about the moment that Kieran the other day asked me, like, you know, you've been doing this for quite a while, like, does it actually give you the freedom that people say that it does? And I'm like, yes, it does. But it's over time, 5 years and 60,000 subscribers. Would I have started if I knew that that was going to be the path? I don't know. I don't know if I would have. But what I didn't see was the life that it would afford me. And I see that now. And while it is effort to have a YouTube channel, it's also not that much effort compared to my previous life. It just isn't. I'm so glad that I got out of video work. Wow. Talking to someone the other day, like, I was at a party, or like going away party for Grant, and this guy was like, yeah, I shoot and edit videos for clients or whatever. He's like, but I just got a new job because it's kind of like a lot to deal with the ups and downs of it, and I just kind of wanted stability. He's like, now I'm just editing like a show, like a talking head video kind of show, and it's kind of boring and it doesn't really align with my values, and like, he just kind of was down on it, you know? And it was like, wow, I get it. Like, that's me. That's where I would be if I didn't start this YouTube channel. It's like, I can actually say that is the one thing that has made all the difference. Truly. It's wild. So, yeah. I don't know when the one thing came into my life, but I'd say the one thing and the compound effect, that combination or the slight edge, has gotten me where I am today. And I know that if I continue down this path, it will continue getting me where I need to go. And that's all I really need these days, to keep going. Not to mention, I'm in an incredibly interesting place in changing my topic. And that feels maybe even more scary than it did at the beginning. So there's fear in a different way. Now it's like the fear of burning it down. I don't know. But I'm becoming more okay with not knowing. And I like that.